We have our final argument from Emmy Blotnick.
Let's go. Okay. Greetings, Earthlings. It's great to be here on Team Aliens in the city that they destroy first in movies. But that's just movies, which are made by humans. Us humans, we don't actually know what aliens would do if they came to New York City, which is great. Unlike with normal visitors, we don't know when aliens are going to show up or what they'll want to do. And that means we don't need to try to reserve them a table at 4 Charles Prime Rib or scramble to get them tickets to see Schmigadoon on Broadway. They may have no knowledge at all of the M&M store in Times Square, and that would be awesome. Aliens are cool because they come from faraway galaxies, and they remind us that we're small and that our problems are small. And that perspective is helpful because lately I have been feeling like things are getting shittier here on Earth. Here's what happened. Okay. I went to a new coffee shop on its opening day, and I don't want to name names, but it's called Toby's Estate. I ordered a cold brew. It cost $6.50, and I tipped $1. And then they handed me an empty plastic cup, and they said, "You go fill it." And I wanted to say, I don't fucking work here. I left my house and I paid for a coffee to be served to me. I'll fill my coffee if I'm at home, at my estate. But this is Toby's estate. I tipped 15%, but surprise, I'm serving myself. I have to take my empty cup over to a dispenser like I'm at a 7-Eleven, only it's worse than a 7-Eleven because the cold brew is dispensed from an automated digital spout with a motion sensor. And just like every other robot that claims to be able to perform a human's job, they have not worked out the kinks. So this thing doesn't even fill the cup up all the way. It's sort of like how the Roomba kind of cleans the floor, but mostly slams into your furniture so loudly. Every table leg, every chair leg. Sounds like a Florida condo collapse. Okay. So as I'm struggling with the cold brew motion sensor, there's a guy sitting there in a chair looking comfortable and relaxed, and he looks up at me and he says, "Hey, I'm Toby." And I'm like, "You're Toby? Fill my coffee, Toby. Why are you sitting down on opening day, Toby? Get up and fill my coffee, you bitch." But I didn't say that to his face. I waited until nighttime and told all of you guys. So yeah, I am upset. I'm upset when I think about this. Until I remember that there is an entire universe out there that may very well include extraterrestrial life. And it fills me with wonder about what might be out there. And I feel relief at the thought that aliens could come abduct me right there from Toby's estate and maybe even take me to a better coffee shop. And that's another great thing about aliens. They don't want to replace us. Aliens are not going to land on Earth and say, "I want to dispense half a cold brew." My point is, robots Robots are invented and used by the worst people on Earth. The worst people in the world who want to take your job. Robots are instruments of our own oppression. They are a capitalist's wet dream. Robots, ironically, alienate workers from the means of production and each other. And ironically, aliens do not alienate us from each other. Aliens landing on Earth would bring us together. We would rally around our shared humanity. Even in the worst case scenario where we have to fight them off or they shoot goo at us and our outfits are dry clean only, at least we'd be in it together. What could be more exciting than that? Besides the Knicks winning the championship. Because pandering will not stop. We will not stop pandering. The other team you should root for besides the Knicks? Aliens, baby! Woo!